Hey, I've got about 6 minutes before my next call, so I want to give you as much as I can around call preparation, and then I'll show you where to go at the end if you want to find out more. And the reason I'm sharing this is because about a week ago, I was in London with one of the group of SDRs that I train, and we were going through preparation around how do I prepare and get ready for a prospecting call. So what I thought about is actually one of the guys in the room at the time was actually saying to me, even though we've gone over this 4 or 5 times, it's actually quite good to have a reminder of the basics. It's actually quite a good idea to sometimes go over the things that we did a year or 18 months ago, because sometimes I forget it. So I thought to myself, well, if he's saying that, what is everybody else kind of struggling with? So what I thought about is how can I share a quick guide, quick reference for everybody to actually learn how we help reps prepare for their calls. So the first thing I want to highlight you to is actually we break all preparation down in calls to 3 main areas. And the 3 areas that we look at are your prospect, their business, and then their industry that they're in. And the reason we break it down in that way is that you're always looking to build a relationship with the individual first, long before you ever get to know the business. And the reason for it is because the relationship you have with someone is what helps you find out inside information, helps you get into the account in the first place, and it's also the relationship that will follow you and them around their career as they progress, go to different places or become a consultant. This person will stay with you for that journey. So what I wanted to look at just in today's training is what do we do when it comes to just your prospect? When you're thinking about getting to know somebody in the individual, I want to focus on kind of 3 main areas for you today. The first we want to look at is what's their role. And the reason for that is what you want to be thinking about is what is their role, what is their responsibility, and what are they paid or brought in to do. The second thing you want to be thinking about is their experience. What have they got in experience that they're going to now leverage in this new role? What have they got going for them in the past they are probably going to try and pull into this new role and actually leverage their previous experience? The reason these kind of questions are so important is because when you think about positioning yourself as someone that can help with a business problem or a solution, what you want to understand is what have you done in the past? How are you leveraging that experience now? And what are some of the gaps that you've needed to fill before? And can we have that just conversation again? Do you have them same needs that you need fulfilling? And then the final thing that we look at is what are the challenges that you're experiencing right now that are preventing you in your role from actually doing your day-to-day job? And then what we do is we train on these 3 areas. So basically, what is their role? What's the experience? What's the knowledge they're bringing into this role currently? What are the challenges they currently have that are holding them back from actually being able to fulfill their job? Hopefully this has been helpful. Very short little guide. And as I said, if you find this useful and you want to see the full guide, comment the word guide below and one of the team will reach out to you with the link to download. Thank you for your time. See you soon.